Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to whoever conscious Edo people worldwide. I remain my humble self, your noble right activist, Comristan Yosaze Osakwinokudin. Yes, as we speak right now, I'm finding myself in an area where food distribution is made by leaders of the PDP, specifically in one of the leaders' house, Mr. Jasolo. After a series of investigation, I was told that it is the senator representing the Edo South pharmacist, Matthew Orogide, that is distributing the said food. Now, but getting to this place, I observed that the security agency that was on ground was busy pouring pepper spray in people's eyes. And if you look at social distance policies, it was not respected as it ought to be. And I think this, if you look at it from the compound, let me just go inside so that you see for yourself. Even if we want to distribute food materials ought to be distributed in a way and manner that will prevent the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. But on our part, we must, as a matter of urgency, acknowledge the effort of this said individual who has made it a point of duty to ensure that food gets to the hands of the people. But our only major concern is this. As you can see, effective distribution. Food is, people are getting Indomie, but this is why we are most concerned. This is why we are most concerned. No social distance. No social distance. This is why we are concerned. Excuse me. This is why we are concerned. Distribution and supply. You see why we are concerned. This is why we are concerned. Yes, they are effectively distributing it. The food supply is going on. As you can see, more than how many bags of rice on ground. Then you have Indomie. Yes, there is need for us to commend this kind of gesture, but the point being made is very clear. Social distance ought to be respected. This alone is enough to spread the COVID-19, but at least the gesture is done. The gesture is right. It helps to alleviate hunger and starvation, but at least to some extent, respecting social distance. And if you look at what we have on ground and the numbers of persons that are on ground, it therefore means that these actions might just be synonymous with an exercise in futility. Let me see what I'm a little bit worried with the development. This happens to be my ward. Yes, it happens to be my ward, and I'm surprised at the development, because what we have on ground might not be enough to satisfy the people, but the people are happy that at least something has been done. Let me see if I can gain direct access to the facilities. The War General Odogu, boom there for Odogu, Odogu.
No more.
Amen. So you can see, we are doing the needful. Yes, this is exactly what we see. Let me see if we can. The chair himself, Check, Bobai. I agree to you too much. Everywhere, Marama. Check.
It's like we are doing some.
Yes. Coverage. We are doing what we know how to do best. Yes, I know. As for us, at least to some extent, we just want to make it a point of duty to show. So this is an advice to pharmacist Matthew Rogidi. Despite the fact that what you brought is not enough, but people are getting full Indomie. Yes, and it deserves to be commended because there's no way you can single-handedly feed everybody. But this kind of gesture is needed as far as this state is concerned, so that government efforts can be complemented. Excuse me. Bros. Hello, officer. Media. Sorry. Yes. Yes, I want to see if I can gain access to the facilities.
Officer, open our face now. Media.
Hello. As you can see, the security agency who marked the gate, because of the crowd, they feel to just allow people gain entrance into these facilities. So I just want people to see exactly what is obtainable on ground. Although with what I've already gotten, it's not enough, but at least it is commendable. Hello. Police. Let's see if we can gain access to the facilities so that people will know exactly what is on ground. Moku use that shift small. Social distance, that be the rule. You understand? As all of us gather now, for your mind now, you feel say maybe you want to collect food or then you go collect COVID. You don't know who get there, not the show for which you feel. I beg. Oh, call you, man. You understand? So as we even if say we they agitate, go get little space. I'm coming. Go ahead. Give me loud. No, so it's not as if Mofi one loud. What Bayaka? Yes, I think I have to protect myself as well. Yes, this one of the youth PDP leader in Igboba Hill. His name is Bayaka. Man, he has gotten from this palliative, and I want to hear from him directly. My brother, I greet you. How your side now?
That be ready the British has come on. I want woman for Germany.
Okay. Now there is a clarification here again.
It's not from
that this one is not from Urogide. It is not. Please disregard that information. This material is not from Urogide.
This material is from somebody else.
This is just a private individual from Germany, not from Urogide. They have just clarified it.
Neutral woman, that neutral woman.
Yes.
Good citizen of Nigeria. So
a woman.
Woman.
What's her name? What is the woman's name? Now, let me hold on. Now, as you can see, I am shocked today because yesterday we made a video acknowledging the fact that our brothers and sisters in diaspora are doing the needful. Look at what a woman from Germany. Sorry, disregard the information that you just got before now. Not from Urogide. In fact, Urogide has not done anything in respect to COVID-19. A woman from Germany.
From Germany, good citizen.
A good citizen. Listen to him.
Are you getting me? It's not from Urogide, it's from woman. Good citizen of Nigeria, so to left the masses. Look at the Athens, rice and
Is he from Igboba Hill?
Yes, from this community.
From Pobaka local government. The one from Pobaka.
An individual. First, I come. this is an opportunity for us to continue to commend our brothers and sisters in diaspora. Outside political activities, our goal is to make sure that we show to the world exactly what transpires around us. Now, within a minute, this gesture is purely apolitical. And as of today, I am shocked to see that a woman from diaspora personally sponsored this program. And she's saying that she wants to remain anonymous. That is to say, she don't look at the eyes.
Look at the other one. It's two different types.
You see them?
This one is Mama. Mama Pride. Yes, the Indomie Mama Pride.
See, each person to one. Each person to one. Whereas some people, they will share this one for 10 people.
Yes.
And they be government.
Yes.
That they rule.
Yes.
But this one now, one person to one Indomie.
Yeah.
My brother, how now feel?
It's a good woman. It's a good woman.
One carton.
God bless the woman.
What's the name of
money?
No, man will not say. Now, she has refused her name to be mentioned. If you see the crowd that is benefiting from this particular material today, you agree to the fact
3,000 crowd.
more than 3,000 what I saw here.
Yeah.
In fact, everybody around the world have seen the population density and they have seen the material supply. At least to some extent, this kind of woman deserves commendation. Apart from that, I have said it before now, our brothers and sisters in diaspora have separate mindset from those of, because anybody who stays in this hell called country and happens to have opportunity to leave this hell, believe you me, the person will begin to think that it is not easy to live in such hell. I will do my quota to assist our people. That is what we are seeing today. A single individual, all the way from Jenny, made this supply, and it is being done at the focal point of Oregbeni community. A focal point where everybody can have access to it. I think this kind of woman deserves some commendation. I think this woman deserves an accolade. I think this woman deserves to be respected. And I think that it is the responsibility of government in our states and at the federal level to look for a way to get detailed information about this woman. Because as an Oliver Twist, we will continue to ask for more. And if we want to ask for more, we must commend those who have done it, who have tried as much as possible to do the needful, despite the limited resources that is available at their disposal. At least to some extent, Madam, I don't know you, I have not seen you, I have not heard of you, but I'm shocked with this gesture. And I pray by the power of our ubiquitous God, more of this will come out. Now, let me tell you how it was done. The woman, okay, come around, Madam. People want to pray for her. Look, Madam, how about you now?
Body day.
How you feel with what you get now?
I'm glad, I'm happy.
Who they say give this thing?
I don't even know the person, that's why I'm asking.
Yes, now one woman, the woman say no one made her know her, you know what I mean, show her name.
God
all the way from
her.
Germany.
God will recognize her. Wherever you are, the peace of God will reign upon your life.
Amen.
This sickness that is going up and down, it will not know you, it will not know your family.
Amen.
So shall it be in Jesus' name.
Amen.
That pocket you take this money out, it will not run dry.
Amen.
Papa will refill it for you in thousands and a million folds in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Amen.
We are glad.
Thank you. Now, as you can see, in fact, I am perturbed with this kind of gesture. Amazing. So this is a wake-up call. If an individual who is not a billionaire, who stays in Germany, can do this, what is happening to our billionaires in Edo State and in Benin City? What is happening to them? This goes to show that the adage of Benin language, which states that no lo is what is playing right now. Go and look at the compound. The crowd is much and people are benefiting immensely. People are benefiting immensely. So my point being made is very clear. We commend this kind of woman. In fact, I await the return of some personality who have benefited immensely from this kind of gesture. For me, I want to clear the coast. I have to film the team. tell you.
No, I don't want to follow that, sir. I follow you.
Now, this is my brother, as we have earlier said, a very strong political gladiator in Ikuba Hill, a respected personality. In fact, he has benefited. And he just told me now that the one he collected, he wants to make sure that he takes it to the RAP tax and the JEC tank. He's not keeping it for himself. You see other persons coming out. Owen! Yes, this is one of the beneficiaries.
My brother.
Now, who they say bring this thing?
Which one?
This Indomie we not collect. So. Yes. We overheard now saying a woman from Germany now make donations for this thing.
We don't know. I don't know.
Yes. Yes. And now we now need to thank this kind of person. Thank Jasolo we make and they possible. Thank all of them. Because it's not easy. If you say the thing come for Jasolo, say make it put on for his ass. Nobody go hear. Exactly. So for Jasolo to even open his mind to bring her come out, we must thank him and we must commend him.
We tell our thank you very much for giving us.
Yes.
Excuse me, like by the time I'll talk.
Okay, go. Officer, I dare just now say media. You block me. Hello.
Bros, officer.
We are still trying to gain access.
No be that you want to collect officer.
I go out join your rice. Now, at least to some extent, we are still trying to gain access into the facilities so that we will have more first-hand information. I beg you, shift more. So, this deserves commendation. Where's the officer? Hello, excuse me, bros. I want to enter inside. Or I block him.
Go enter. We don't open that page. Don't enter. Come here.
No, na media level. I know if you go follow crowd. So that is the point. They expect me to go and take through the crowd, and because I'm afraid of the COVID-19, I cannot take through the crowd. But whichever way, with the information that we are getting right now, people who are coming out from the facilities, it is quite obvious that this kind of a woman deserves commendation. I think this should be a way to call on all other spirited Edo people, most especially those who are well-to-do, at least a little can assist. Imagine people are happy, dancing and jumping to have received this kind of gift this morning. So that is to tell you that people are deeply in need. People need this thing. Most especially now that there is economic downturn in the country as a result of the COVID-19. Majority of persons have no access to resources. So at least to some extent, a little kindness is very important this time. A little kindness is very important this time. Our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, in fact, I know we feel down right now, the Tankuna, but with the way I tell the talk, so believe you me, I am kneeling down to say a very big thank you. It's not easy. And if you see the things, I believe government supply. If you everywhere, one person, if this person not spends money for this thing, at least he go reach about 7, 9 to 10 million naira. Where this individual take? Good. Okay. Somebody want to pray for her. You don't get.
I never get.
This woman never get anything. But because people don't get, she's happy.
Wherever you have the money, may God multiply the place for her.
Amen.
May Almighty God continue be with him, be with his family, and give him long life and prosperity and good health. More good thing in life.
Amen.
By the special grace of God.
Amen. Now you see people are praying. You see people are praying. So we thank God, we bless God that such a I'm wearing my face mask, but I cannot talk with the face mask. That's the truth. It's with me. I cannot talk. So I just want to respond to your call. So what we are saying in a nutshell is we are indeed very, very grateful. A woman such as this, it's a welcome development. We need to really thank her. We need to say a big thank you to this kind of woman. And this is a wake-up call for all other spirited Edo people to join in our quest to ensure that the masses of the people gets direct benefits. Now, if you look very close, you see the leader upstairs. It's not an easy task. How are you, bro? How you doing? How you feel about this?
It's very good. It's very good. It's very good. I feel so good.
So what do you feel about the person we bring this to?
More prosperity and long life. May God give her more money. May do more give us.
So the more you do, the more she gets. Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah. So we will continue to give you people updates in respect to this distribution. In fact, let me take through the normal place to the facility. We must first of all thank our leader who made it possible, because under a normal situation, if there are some leaders, they will just put it in their pocket. But sir, we want to say thank you. I'm just speaking with the leader right now who has facilitated this entire effort. If it is some persons, they will take this thing, put it in their house, call some selected friend, share it within them. They will keep a large chunk in their house. But as you can see, the leader is standing. He did not move to the location. Give everything to the people. Sir, we must continue to commend you, sir. Yes, that is Pajasolo, a very strong leader in Ikpoba Hill Axis. Now you can see more beneficiaries are coming in. Let me put on my face mask because this place is a little bit crowded. Excuse me. Because of the fact that this is purely, now you can see for yourself. You can see after series of distribution, the materials still remains. After series of distribution, people are still benefiting, but the materials are still on ground. Amen. So we must commend those who are making it possible. It is not an easy task, and this is an opportunity for us to pray for the woman and to pray for whoever facilitated this kind gesture. Now, as you can see, you have more rice on ground. From Jembe, yes. Okay, no, I have been told that you guys are from Jembe, but it's just that I've not been able to gain access. Now, as you can see, these are people all the way from Germany, trying as much as possible to reach out to the downtrodden.
Many people are not getting.
Listen, hold on. This is a private individual, not government. Now, let me tell you, I will still tell you that here that we are in, there are some persons that may even be financially capable than this person. They will not do it.
That is true.
So that is why the PD say, no, so we must, yes, that is the accordingly that I'm saying now. I am reporting.
Where are you?
No, because let me tell you, hold on. You can, yes.
There's no fault there.
No, hold on. You might be not the queer word. Let them coordinate. Yes. Let them coordinate. No. That is your view now. Now, okay, now. Dress. Look at. Hold on now, bros. Tell them to dress now without flogging. People, you know, I will not blame anybody. The hunger is much. The hunger is much. The hunger is much. So, yes, the hunger is much. But first, we must thank those persons who made it possible. Bros. Now you can see the supply going on. You can see the supply going on. This one are human beings, you know. You can see the supply going on. You can see the supply is going on. We must commend these persons. As an Oliver Twin, certainly people will ask for more. But with this gesture all the way from Germany, we salute you people, our brothers and sisters in diaspora. We salute you, and we are ready to continue to organize this kind of activities for our people. We can serve as a template to reach out to the people if the opportunity is given. We say a very big thank you. A very big thank you to them. A very big thank you. You can see exactly what is going on. We thank. We going to thank them. You see the media on ground to cover the activities. An individual orchestrated this kind of great gesture with what I'm seeing here, all the way from Germany. A woman, and she never wanted her name to be mentioned. Do you know more than, as I've been here, more than 50 people, more than about 300 persons have collected this benefits, and it's still going on. Look at it. Look at it. You can see for yourself. 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 The hunger is more. Although what is on ground cannot cater for everybody. It is the truth. Now, when we tell you that people are really hungry, believe. When we say it's too much, believe me, you can see somebody saying already on the background that the hardship is too much. Look at it. Too much. Too much. There's how many places we can feed this? How many? The hungry is too much. Let the state government and the federal government assist the masses. That's what the truth was. It's not by staying home. At the end, you don't have money. You can't take off yourself. You see, now see the hungry will not be. The hungry will not be more than the virus. You see the crowd. It's hungry virus. It's not about virus again. It's hungry virus. People are suffering. You see people. And they are hungry. People have the money to assist the masses. It's not fair. Look at the crowd. You cannot even. People are here gathering. So share from it. So benefit from it. Is too much. So, sir, how are you feeling about the economic situation right now? So harsh for the masses. So harsh, all right? The masses are suffering. This is an hungry virus. This is not virus again. People are suffering. There's people that sell pure water before they leave. They take one spoon a day. But today now, there's no way to get the benefit to take care of your family. Government and the federal government will look into how to assist the masses. See that person like this old man now. Do not tell me now to collect Indomie here to go and give the family. People are suffering. Let the government and the federal government look. How you see hello, sir. How you not see person like this? Okay, man. Sam, hello. He cannot pass there. He cannot take through that place. Now you can see people are still getting. Yes. Oh, I mean, virus is really on ground. This hungry virus is really on ground. This hungry virus. According to them. Now you can see. This hungry virus. This is not virus again. You see? You see the way people tell they beg. That's why you say may they suffer. We are telling you the truth. Okay, not they can do. Oh my yes,
John, there's no way we are staying alive. Now they are finding a way to enter that school outside now.
Now you have seen the development on ground. Let me quickly correct an impression. Okay, Mr. Ruyi, it's very, very easy. You can call on me. You tell me the number of pack you want to submit, the kind of thing you want to distribute. Then we'll put it on the live. The world will see it. So it's not about you will just make it very, very visible for people to see, and we'll distribute it within your capacity. And that's where we'll let the world know that this is exactly what you have done to alleviate the plight of the people during this COVID-19 pandemic. I don't know if I've answered your question, my most respected Ruyi Igi. Now you see, was a woman from Germany with her collaborators all the way from Germany coming in to supply the needful, assisting the masses of the people. May God bless those of you who are in diaspora. May God bless those of you who are in Germany. And may God bless the whole of you. Those that have benefited immensely from the process, and those who made it available and possible for people to get it. May God bless them all. We say a very big thank you. As you can see, if you check it clearly, you still have more of these things on ground. All right. Now, it's not easy. It's not easy, not be lie. Not who gets the use. Now they use the use. When we make videos, say people in diaspora, they get where we talk on. Because we know, say, we not the retry. Not the joke, now diaspora is not be government. This is diaspora, not government.
Small boy.
A diaspora.
Small boy.
Diasporans are doing the needs. We say big thank you. I believe if you know some of your fellow diasporans, you will see some of them there sitting. We commend them. We are happy for the assistance. So that is exactly, we must commend them. That is the point being made. A very big thank you. A very big thank you to our brothers and sisters in diaspora. Brandy, you see, I said, people plenty rich for brothers and sisters like me. They go abroad for people, not before to take better their life. It is not easy for them to even think of, say, even some of them waiting that, let me say they see through for the block money. They did it because it come out for their mind and it touched their mind. You understand? They don't owe anybody anything. So if peradventure, they because of say they did that, all these people where these people they give something now, they don't know them before. They have not met them before. So people like us supposed to say thank you. After all, people don't get this money, we don't agree to do this kind of thing. Now that is meaning. Have you tell you say the whole people where they do, the person will do this thing and not be billionaire. Not be billionaire, we get billionaire. How many these billionaires don't do? We get billionaire. How many these billionaires they don't do? Ordinary individual. You're even surprised of some of themselves now just millionaire. But they try their possible best to do this kind of thing. So at least we need to commend them. We know question say, as people many rich for diaspora. If the many for diaspora and our government they be to us. We have a government. This kind of time, now government responsibility, now individual do so. They are only complementing government efforts. So we thank them. We are very, very happy. Because it's not easy. Not easy now. To bring money out, come on, you know, say they pay. So somebody to say this money now where you're supposed to take do more investment. You want to tell me now say this money now we don't spend here. No, if we raise 1 flat reach almost roofing and plaster level. May they put rent, may they take the same money later. But if we do one, but the person use the man say no, we want to distribute. May it be free. I want to say, not be say again, any game we want to give for inside. After all, the person where she give now, where she gives, she don't know one before. You don't know them before, but the distribution continues. You say, so let's thank them. They are still distributing. They are still distributing. Tell me, anybody will get this kind of food now? If not one person, in the next 1 week, that person will hate. You know, hungry. In the next 1 week. In the next 1 week, that person will be hungry. Let's say big, very, very thank you to these persons, thank you to these personalities, thank you to our brothers and sisters in diaspora. I was going my way when I saw this beautiful gesture. It's not easy. You see, they are still going on. I'm reaching you live. Distribution still going on effectively. Hello, Epa. Me we can live in the film. We are game away loud. We need to look crowd in now. Oh, we don't name it. I be my man. No, I can you say I should come and follow this crowd. Me look we man. How can I enter here? I know if you enter here. So, for now, I just have to scold one of the persons who are in charge. You understand? So that you understand exactly our goal and objective in this contest. My people are not going to lie now. On my own, I am very, very happy today. My mind is sweet. Because as we speak today, people are now waking up to responsibility. See crowd now. This is a many. You see the crowd? Check. You see the crowd? Check. You see the crowd?
Sister! Come and sister for me! Brother, come and sister!
So,
Hey!
We must commend them. We have to commend them seriously.
I can't stay here because
at least to some extent, we are indeed very, very grateful with this kind of development. We are very grateful. See for yourself, the crowds are on ground. The supply continues. The supply continues. What's happening now? The supply continues, and we'll continue to thank our brothers and sisters in the diaspora for the effort so far. Distribution continues. Distribution continues. This is designed for the poorest of the poor. This is not to say that some greedy elements are not taking advantage of the situation, but we will say thank you.
Brother.
Yeah.
Sister.
We must commend. This is the much I can show to you right now.
Sister.
Yes, we lamented that there is no social distance. That's the truth. But in fact, if you look at the very first instance of this broadcast, we talked about the social distance. But beyond that, we are looking at the gesture in itself. While we condemn the lack of respect for social distance, we are swear, because we will not say because there is no social distance, we should not commend the person who made it possible for us. See, if we have to quantify what is on ground, what was on ground from the initial stage, even before I came, at least 4 to 5 million naira must have left the pocket of these persons who made it possible. A woman from Germany, we say a big thank you to you. This is the much I can take because I was getting set for my official duty before I was called upon to cover this beautiful, sweet, and people-oriented project. We are saying a big thank you to our brothers and sisters in diaspora. You people should continue to move while we compliment your various efforts here in the district. Thank you very much for listening to me and for watching this video. I remain my humble self, your noble right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze, Usa, and bye for now.